Hello, hello, if you're watching on the replay. Thanks for coming and watching the live. We're going to work on this mug, and then we've got a wood panel that we're going to work on as well that we started last time. I'll show it to you here. Now, I'd originally done gold in here, but it kind of disappeared with the pink when the color flashes to gold. So I went over it in white, so we're going to keep building on this design tonight too. That's going to be fun. I can't really see it great. We're going to have crap lighting for about the first half hour, but only because I'm too stubborn to shut my blinds because it's such a nice sunny day. But I don't know if you can see the color flash. Can't really see it great in this picture, but it's a really cool color flash on both the pink and on the purple. So we'll play around with that a little bit tonight too. Hey Tina, how you doing? We have a very sunny evening, so I'm leaving my blinds open, so our lighting isn't going to be the best for about the first half hour. But I'm way too stubborn and want to keep the blinds open. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. So that's about 1 centimeter out, so then that needs to be about, oh, come on, about there. How's it going, Tina? Hi, Tara. Yep, Cactus Rose mug. She's coming along nicely. Oh, very nicely. So we're going to keep going with this one, and then we're going to work on that panel that we started on last time as well. And we'll see what we can get done on this mug. What's everybody up to today? How was your day? I know, I wonder who it could be for. I'm so glad you're excited about it, Tina. I wish that it cures faster. That's the perfect world. Like 24 hours wouldn't be fast enough. You know, I'm just because of the impatience of doing it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. Hey, Letitia, how you doing? I'm happy to make it for you. Happy to. One of the first few people to have one of my bliss mugs. I love it. And I started to put a quick base coat on a couple of the things that you sent me, Letitia. So I got to finish base coating them. But I'm really excited to paint that stuff. So right now I'm base coating the 2 heart card holders and the little tiny trinket box. So once those get base coated, probably work on them on Friday nights live. So again, I apologize because the lighting's not the best right now. The sun is going down. I'm hoping that we'll have a really pretty sunset maybe to look at too. But the sun's going down fairly quickly. So in about 15-20 minutes, we should have some much better lighting in here. But until then, we're going to take advantage of the sunshine. Yeah, so hard though. It's Mr. Bliss's birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, Mr. Bliss. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Terry. I'm glad you were able to pop in and say hi, Sarah. It's good to see ya. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. So our maintenance guy's coming up tomorrow, so he should be giving us a date as to when he's gonna do the touch-ups on the ceiling. And then that's the date I'm living and breathing by, because then we can start doing some fun stuff. We ordered a little bit of new furniture. Got Mom her power lift recliner for the living room, and got her a new bed, and got me a new cabinet for the living room too, so that'll be nice. Gabrielle here too. Hi, Gabrielle. It's good to see you, Terry. Hi, Nancy. Catch up on Saturday's live. We'll look forward to seeing ya. You're welcome, Mr. Bliss. Hey, Meta Rose. How's it going? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight. I'm just going to keep an eye on my bubbles. I think I shook them a little too hard, so I'm getting a little bit of bubblage. That's because I'm impatient. Trying to do everything too quickly. It's so neat because let me turn this way. Look at that color shift in the sun. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? Ooh. Yeah, walls are all painted, so that's a huge step in the right direction, Terry, and it looks so nice. It's so bright. I'm just scrolling back here to catch up. Bear with me here. Tisha, my cat is in my room and he's being an ass, cuddling and being cute, then suddenly biting my sleeves. Oh, Audrey's doing good. She's having a snooze on her pink couch. So yeah. Isn't that so beautiful? Nothing like some beautiful sunlight to really make that pop. So we'll keep going. No, we don't have to go to the hotel again. At least as of right now, we don't think we need to. Hopefully he's going to be able to do just like patchwork and not have to repaint the entire ceiling. So that's what we're going to find out tomorrow. And I'm going to be pushing for patchwork. Pushing hard for patchwork, because as long as it's patchwork, then we should be okay. So fingers crossed. And Mom and I talked about that, and we said, you know what, even if we do have to go back to the hotel, if that's what we have to do to get this done and to never fucking think about it again, then that will be perfectly fine. But we are really, really hoping to not have to. Revealing my cactus rose piece tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait to see. I think so too, Sarah. I think so too. And it just needs to be over. We just want it to be over. I'm just so sick of thinking about it and talking about it. So I'm excited though, because once it's done, then all kinds of fun stuff gets to happen around here. I bought some really cool shelves that I'm going to build a gallery wall in my living room. Got some picture ledges from Jisk, whatever it's called, up here in Canada. It's like a lower priced IKEA. But I got some picture ledges there, and I got a new shelf for in the studio, and I'm going to get the storage room ready for being able to do some pouring and doing some gypsum, and it's going to be great. So I cannot wait to really sink into this with you guys. It feels like I have been a casual participant in my own business for a very long time. So I'm so excited to be able to hopefully spend a lot more time doing the thing that I love. And I think that'll be good all the way around, because that'll mean I get to spend more time with you guys. And I like that too. All right. There is a bubble here waiting to sneak up on me later. And we'll do the center dot in here. And there we go. Part number 3 of 6 is now complete. And it only took 5 minutes. So that one worked out well. So I'm going to let this dry wet side facing the ceiling to keep gravity in check, or to not fight gravity, I should say. And then tomorrow or Friday on the lives, we'll start working on the spots that go in between on one side. And so about 3 more days left. I might try and get one of those sections done tomorrow. And then be able to, I might even be able to get 2 sections done tomorrow and then just do the handle on Saturday. Because then we can get the curing time stopwatch started for Tina. Because as soon as it cures properly, I can get it on its way to her, which will be lovely. So let's have a look at this one. I have very little stuff prepped and very little room to prep stuff. So we're just going to keep working on the projects that we already have handy, okay? Yes, this is Cactus Rose, Terry. Isn't it so pretty? Hi, David. Hi, Cindy. Gonna have to put earbuds in so I can start dinner. Okay, sounds good, Cindy. Good to see ya. I hope so too, Gabrielle. That's what I'm really hoping. I'm hoping that, maybe she'll be spending some more time out in the living room and help her world feel a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's the other reason, Tina. I want to be able to stay here and supervise and just know for sure, because I'm not letting anybody in after this. I'm done. Wonderful way to start a live. Oh, you were just using it on your live too? That's awesome. It's so good. No flooring yet. I think that's going to be a couple years. I think that's still going to be a couple of years. So unfortunately, no flooring yet, but that's okay. They've addressed it and they know that it needs to be done. It's just not going to be top of the list. But what I'm hoping is that with everything else just being cleaner and less cluttered and organized and stuff, it'll be much easier for me to keep everything clean too. And I'm going to stay on a pretty tight cleaning schedule where I'm vacuuming almost every day and just doing as best as I can to stay on top of the dust for Miss Audrey. Because there's still a lot of dust here, but that real fine plaster dust is no longer, thank goodness. So at least we're in a good spot there. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good change. It's good to see you, David. I've missed you guys. I know. They go by so fast. That's where Bliss Week is going to be so good, eh? And Bliss Ornament Week is going to be so good because it's just going to be bliss after bliss after bliss after bliss. If I had my mug stand ready and if I had my ornament wall set back up, we would be working on that. So that will be coming as well. The other thing that I need to start working on is other ornaments, like paw print ornaments, because I need to have a whole bunch ready to send off to Christina Lee to be in her dot shop for the holidays. So I need to make sure that I've got a lot ready to do that too. So it'll be coming. We will be doing a lot. No, she has a walker, so she can get around. Like, she can't do a ton of walking, but she can walk around the apartment. Another big Bliss piece is 100% going to be coming. That is a guarantee. Guarantee. Once I have room to actually prep some stuff and to prep something big without having to, take up my whole space for 2 days, I'm definitely going to be... I got some plans. I got some big plans. So it'll be coming for sure. All right, so let's mix some colors that we're going to use today. So we are using, this is one of the Arteza Chameleon paints. It's an iridescent one. This is the purple that we've got in here. The sheen shows up a lot better when there's no sunlight coming in. So we'll fix that. Now, I had used, some of you will remember when I started this one, I had used the Cadence Gold paint that Letitia, you sent me, But because of the gold flash and the pink, the gold got lost in there. Really couldn't see it. And it was blending into the pink because the pink has a really quite intense gold flash to it. So the gold really disappeared. So I did white on top of that. So we're just going to use the white flash. The pink is this one here. It's called Orchid Flash. And the white flash is this one here, just called White Flash. Folk Art Color Shift, and this one is Arteza. So, but again, hopefully I'll be hearing something tomorrow, and maybe it means I'll be able to start kind of getting my stuff back to the places where it needs to be and be able to start doing some prep work. I'm really, really excited for that. I've got, I have a couple tables that I want to paint too. So they are actually next on my list to pull out of the little storage bins, especially if it's going to take me a bit to get my other blanks and stuff, because I really don't have to do any prep work for them. I haven't done many of them because they need a resin finish, and I haven't been anywhere near prepared to even consider a resin finish for a while. But we can still get it painted, and I'm hoping to do bliss drops on those. I've got this mauve, kind of dusty mauve table, and I want to use some Mirage on that for sure, and use it for a lot of accent on the table. So we'll see what comes. There will definitely be a lot more to come though, that is for sure. And for now, we will make do with the dollar store wood panel and these color shift paints. And then my plan is next week I'm going to go to Home Depot and I'm going to kind of draw out what I'm looking to make and see how they can help me. I've got some ideas. So hopefully we'll get the mug wall ready soon too, because then we can do like 20 bliss mugs in a week, and that is going to be freaking fun as shit. So that'll be a fun one, because then we'll be able to do all kinds of different colors, and I'll take requests from you guys on what colors of mugs I should be doing, because what we'll be doing is every day we'll be working on all 20 of the mugs. And that'll just continue for like 4 days, 5 days for the week. See what we can get accomplished. I think that's going to be really friggin' fun though. All right, let me scroll back. Dun, dun, dun. I was looking for the gold and thought it was maybe in a different place. Yeah, it's such a pretty gold, and I think that I've got some ideas on some other colors I want to use with it. I think the pink was because of the gold. If the pink hadn't had the gold flash, I think it would have been perfect. But the pink really has a lot of gold flash to it. It's much paler and golder than it looks in the paint pot, that's for sure. All right, so we are now ready. So first thing I need to do is, oh shoot, I didn't get a paper towel with water. Hold on a second. I will be back in 2 shakes. Right, here we go. Just wanted to get a damp paper towel to cover these paints so that they don't dry out while we're using the pink. Is that Christine? Well, how the heck are ya? Sadly, I didn't even get to use it much for painting. It just, yeah, I was briefly afraid that I had broken my wrist and went for x-rays and stuff, found out it is tendinitis. And now my left hand is pretty damn close to useless, which has slowed me down significantly. Not a fan. Can I put the rate so I can screenshot? What do you mean, Tina? Yeah, it is. And it's a dark gold. It's a very antique kind of gold, eh? Let me know what you want to screenshot, Tina, and I will get it up there for you. All right, so now we need to do this one. There we go. We are now caught up. Keeps buffering. I know that was me. I was saying, how the heck are ya? Is that Christine? It's good to see ya. Just taking a drink. Ooh, that's good. So, I think we are going to do some purple top swoops on the white. And then once the sun goes down, we'll be able to see the color shift in the dry purple. Yes, it's me. Oh, I'm good. Hi, Doris. I don't know if I already said hi, Doris, or not. Hi, Betty. I'm doing good, thanks, love. How was your trip? Did you have a great time? And yeah, Tina, let me know what you wanted to screenshot, and I will put it up there for you. I didn't understand the message. This was just another fun one that is, I had a surface prepped. We needed something to paint. So we're just going to wing it and see what we come up with. So we're just flying by the seat of our pants with this one. Just playing around. Oh, the Arteza bottle. Absolutely. Here you go. For anybody who wants all three of them, let me just move this out of the way. I will bring all three of them in so you can take a screenshot of all three colors that I'm using. Hope that's helpful, you guys. Okay, hopefully you got it. If you need it again, let me know. A great trip, Phileas. So, such neat old buildings and old historical things. Oh, that's awesome. That's wonderful. You're welcome, Tina. No problemo. So, now what are we gonna do? We are gonna do... Oh, right, I need to cut this in half because sometimes I need to get at the white paint and it's in the middle. You go there, you go there, and let's grab the micro dotter, and we're gonna do here. We'll do those little tiny dots there. Got a few things at Michael's, did ya? What did you buy? Hey, Asha, how are ya? So is everybody else drooling over, we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but anybody else drooling over those paw print molds that Kate at Devon Dotting is working on? Ooh, those are so cute. I made the paint really watery, so it's kind of nice. I don't have to reload the tool very much, but I need to be a little... There we go. Cute. I like it. Paint were not the best price, but with 25% off, it worked out. Good. Bought some paints, of course. And some storage bins. Very nice. Oh, we're doing fine. Absolutely nothing exciting or interesting happened. Same poop, different pile. So you know what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to do... How about you guys? Did anybody go watch the eclipse? Everybody keep their glasses on? Nobody with burned retinas? Oop. That was a little bit extra paint than I wanted. All right, we're gonna do a purple reverse swoop in between these ones coming up that way. Jenna put a challenge for the weekend because she was away, could do it, but still used the resto to get those colors. They look like cool colors. Hey, Kathy. Oh, I'm glad you were able to pop in. It's always good to see ya. How was our weather Thursday? Was that the day when there was the snow? We had quite a bit of snow, but still not bad for this winter. I really can't say anything bad about the winter that I've had where I am. It's been quite a calm winter for us. Didn't even really get dark by you. It went completely pitch black here, and it worked out perfectly for timing because I was curled up on my couch watching Lord of the Rings. All right, I'm going to do the reverse swoop. When you're using such a few number of colors, I always forget that it's just as much about how you're grouping the colors together as the actual design that you're painting, right? So going for what's really pleasing to the eye. Wah! Oh, that was a rogue Audrey here in the paint. You guys see that? That almost splatted. Couldn't do it because, but used it as the reason to get those colors. There you go. They looked really nice colors. Debbie, one of the attendees for this past weekend's workshop, used the colors from Jenna's challenge on their workshop piece, on her workshop piece. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it finished because they looked like great colors. An amazingly powerful shift in energy has been initiated and going to make its impact on everyone. I certainly hope so. And hopefully it's a positive one. Oh, good. Her drive was not great on at first on Thursday. So much blowing wind and snow and rain. So, oh, yuck. Oh, that's a really stressful way to travel. I'm glad it cleared up as you kept going, though. So I am using, the purple ones are Arteza iridescent acrylics. I got them on Amazon, and then I'm using the pink and white color shifts. So the Orchid Flash and the White Flash. So they're quite a bit thicker, I've thinned them down quite a bit with some pouring medium, just to make them a little more workable and more easily workable for swoops. Just because I want to do a whole bunch of swoops on this one, shockingly. On the next one, so around these dots, I'm going to do more walking dots. I'm going to do 1 row of the white, and then we're going to do probably at least 2, if not 3 rows of the purple. So that is what we are going to jump into right now. So first row is going to be white. They are pretty fun, eh? Once the sun goes down, I'm hoping that we get a little bit of a nice sunset to see. That's why I've left the blinds open. But once the sun goes down, our lighting will get a lot better. And you'll be able to see, you're starting to be able to see a little bit more of that flash, right? Even from the pink to the gold. So really pink, definitely more gold. And the white has a gold flash as well, but I think it'll get a little bit lost probably. That's okay. It's okay. I kind of like doing these 6-pointed mandalas because I find that they progress quite quickly. I find that really enjoyable. Hi, Barb. Audrey's doing good, Ashley. She's curled up on her little pink couch having a snooze. But she's doing good. How about your critters? How's the puppy? How's everybody's critters doing? Please give them some smooches for me. Dun, dun, dun. This has been really, really fun doing a whole bunch of designs just really on the fly. We're gonna keep going with a lot of that. All right, back to the purple. Yeah, we're gonna do probably 3 rows of the purple. Can you see the color change? Isn't that crazy? I want to do one with the entire one of the white flash too, because I think that like on a colored background, I think that would give some cool flash too. Just like I'm so excited to do a whole bunch of different designs on it with the Mirage Bliss Drops on different color backgrounds. I think it's going to be cool. Giving some to Mav right now for me. That's lovely. Thank you. Ramsey's good, staring me down while I cut some pork schnitzels. Kashi's doing well. Coda's come for another 2-week stay. Nice. Oh, that's lovely. 2 of them bossing around everybody in the house. That's lovely. You wouldn't have it any other way, would ya? That's awesome. Well, like I said, give them all smooches for me. And I will do the same and give Audrey some smooches for you guys too. Ooh. The store just where I bought the tables, they have a lot of really big canvases as well. It's where I've got a 3-foot by 4-foot canvas standing up in the living room waiting to be painted. And now I've got about 5 ideas for it. So I think that that's going to be another, another few big projects. Like some real monster size ones. I think that's going to be super fun. What kind of stuff do you guys have sitting around that you've been dying to paint that you just haven't painted yet? We used to do this thing in the Facebook group, and it was called the Paint That Thing Challenge. So what's that thing you've been waiting to paint? Is it a particular technique that you've wanted to try, but you just haven't done it yet? Is it a particular surface that you've been waiting for just the right idea to paint on it, or new paints that you wanted to use? What's that thing that's just been kind of calling to you that you may have been ignoring? You guys have anything like that? That's like, come on, when are you going to paint me? When are we going to do this? I can visualize how these two would be overprotective of Audrey, 2 of her personal guards. Oh my gosh. And she would just reign like a queen too. Ooh, another cow skull for this summer. That's cool. Nice. What are you working on right now, Cindy? If anybody on here is not following the Rain Gallery, RAINE, you really, really need to. Cindy's not just a mandala artist. She does so many beautiful paintings. So many beautiful paintings. Highly recommend go and give her a follow, especially on TikTok. If you have TikTok, get over there and follow her on TikTok. I have some Nubo drops I keep putting off using, Tanya. So do you have any ideas of what you think you might do with them? What else? What else you guys got sitting around? Clean my tool. Started a 16 by 20 inch mandala today. All metallic and yes, cactus rose. Oh, that's amazing. That's fun. So a rectangle. That's cool. I love seeing the different shapes and sizes that everybody paints on. Whoops. Now I have to decide what I'm gonna do. So I think we put another white dot here. Yep. All right. So we are going to go with a size 5. All right, and we'll probably end up doing maybe pink top dots on that one, or we might continue on with the blue, the purple. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. I know, I got spoiled, Asha. Letitia spoiled me. All kinds of new paints, all kinds of new stuff to paint on. So I'm starting to prep a couple of things. These are little card holders that have a little, I'm going to use them as photo holders. So I've got 2 of those, and look at this little trinket dish. Is this not the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen? So I'm excited to get to painting these. They're going to be a little personal project that I'm just going to keep for myself. Totally take us with you, Tara, no problem. Who are we going to follow? Damn it, Eric. For Cindy, the Rain Gallery. Hi, Robin. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy watching them. Thank you. That makes me so happy to hear. That's wonderful. Yay. What am I going to do now? I'm going to do that. Okay, we're going to do a large pink dot. Like a super big pink dot. So that was a size 5. So now we're going to go to a 7. And we're going to add a ton of paint to these. This is the therapeutic slowing down part. Oops. Yeah, so the top dot that I'll do on that white one, I will do it in the purple. And then I'm just going to mirror the petals that we just did in the purple. So I'm going to do a row of white walking dots and then 2 rows. I was going to do 3, wasn't I? We'll do 2 rows of the pink on this. So it should be almost identical and should be nice and even with those purple petals. It'll just make them alternating. I think that's the good plan. If anybody is here that's new to my lives, just know that while I'm painting, I can't see the screen on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll paint for a little bit, and then I'll pause and come back to the comments and catch up. So if it takes me a minute to answer your question or to say hello to you, please know that I'm not ignoring you. It just, I will come back to the comments in a couple of minutes and catch up. So once I get these pink dots down, I will come back and catch up on what I've missed. And now, when I'm getting ready to clean off the tool, I will actually go and scrape some of that paint off. No point it ending up on my cloth when it could be on the dot. I'm just keeping an eye out for bubbles just in case. And then we will start on the walking dots. I think that's going to look cool. All right, sorry, I just got distracted for a second. So one more of these to go. With a lot of the color shift paints, you're going to find that you see the color shift a little bit more when you're doing things like swoops or areas where you've got thinner amounts of paint compared to the thicker. I find that, you know, you can still get good color shift when you move around in the sun and everything, but like within the painting itself, making sure that you've got some areas where the paint is a little bit thinner. You'll notice that on Tara's swatches for her bliss drops as well. Where the paint is thinner, you're going to have a completely different kind of color shift than when the paint is thicker. That's one of the cool parts about it. Hey, Mel. Dun, dun, dun. Aren't they sweet, Christine? So, Robin, I am currently using, let me show you. The purple is this, it's one of the iridescent Arteza paints. And I'm also using Orchid Flash in Folk Art Color Shift and White Flash in Folk Art Color Shift. Now, I have used quite a bit of pouring medium with all of those as well to thin them down. Just so I can make them a little easier to use for swoops. And they're quite stringy. They're fairly thick paints. How's it going, Mel? The ceiling paint is... no, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, it's been quite an ordeal, but we've got the maintenance guy coming up tomorrow, and he is going to do a quick assessment to see what needs to be done and hopefully when he anticipates being able to do a final fix for us. So we are on the road to it almost being completely done, but it is not done yet. I'm hoping that when we talk to him tomorrow, he will give us a date and a time that he'll be up to finish it off and we can move on with our lives. I'm so sick of it. So ready to start enjoying this space. So hopefully soon. We're definitely on the right track. Gotta go have supper. Maybe I'll restart my darn Wi-Fi. This buffering's driving me nuts. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Have a good dinner, though. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And I'm really glad you had such a good trip. I think this is going to look cute with the alternating petals. Pouring medium or flow medium? I used pouring medium. Working on your board, suck at swooshes, but it's good practice. You don't suck at it. I've seen your swooshes. You do a beautiful job. You're a little hard on yourself. But it is it's always great to find a design that helps you practice something that you really want to get good at, right? And that one is definitely a good practice one. I can't wait to see the finished pieces for all of you guys. I haven't finished my 2 pieces yet. We still have the rainbow one and the one from the actual day of the workshop. So we're gonna hopefully get that finished soon. All right, so now I'm going back to the pink, and we are gonna start on the pink walking dots. Oh, that's so nice of you, Tina. You're welcome, Mel. I speak the truth. Oh, geez, I still have my sunglasses on the top of my head. We might start to get a decent sunset out there here soon. I'll bring it back up again because it's getting nice and pink over there, but we'll see what comes up in front of us. We might end up getting a nice sunset tonight. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Ooh, stringy. So you're going to hear me tapping my tool an awful lot. You'll hear a lot of people say not supposed to or don't need to touch the surface every time. Please don't give yourself a hard time if you touch the surface. It's fine. Nothing bad's happened yet because I touched the surface with all of my walking dots. So do what you got to do to make the thing something you want to look at. And it's something that you enjoy doing. Sometimes I really like going very simple dot by dot, but and being really delicate with touching the surface. But other times I'm like, come on, let's just go. Let's just do this. Let me get back to the swoops. That's where I can slow down and meditate. Let's see. Yeah, it is kind of pretty. I wish there was fewer clouds so we could see some nicer colors, but we still might get some. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Good to see ya. All right. Oh, yeah, we're done. Here we go. All right, so now we're going to do one more row of pink. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. It's good to see ya. That's still going to leave quite a bit of space in between each, isn't it? All right, well, we'll come up with an idea for that. I think I've got an idea. Oh, now we go this way. So remember that all these dots that I'm laying down now are going to dry the same color as it is in the center. So the pink is going to lose some of its pinkness and go to more of this pinky gold, right? That's going to shift as we go. It's significantly pinker when the paint is wet than when it's dry. And the blue is going to, purple, whatever, is going to continue to darken too. How's our mug doing? Oh, good. It's starting to darken. It's starting to dry. That's good. All right. Let's have a look-see. Oh, thanks, Tanya. So yeah, that kind of color shift, especially in the pink, you can really see the color shift. All right, so then these dots in here are going to get the purple top dots, just like we did the purple top swoops in there. So now I want to have something come out to about here. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't want to do swoops there. What I want to do, is it going to look off center? It might. It sounds like my mom is struggling a little bit, you guys. I'll be right back, okay? I'm just going to go make sure she's okay. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys. All right, I am back. Hey Megan, how you doing? Hello, hello. These colors almost look like the colors that are outside the window in the sunset. Kind of that blue and that pink gold. How cool is that? That's neat. Who knew it was sunset colors? There you go. All right, let's keep going. So now I need to make decisions. And what do I want that decision to be? Dun, 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 dun. We are going to add another row of the purple walking dots. That's what we're going to do. Going to go bigger. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Tina. She just woke up not too long ago, so she has a bit of a hard time when she's first waking up, just to get her bearings and to get her body to do what she's trying to get it to do. All right, one more row of the purple. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can do. might even do 2 more rows actually. That could be kind of neat. That might be stuffing it in there a little snug though. But no, we've got room. We totally can. We just might. Oops. We'll just keep going. Oh, all kinds of stuff, Terry, unfortunately. She's got an issue with torn tendons in her shoulders. She's got nerve damage issues, so her nerves are always firing, so she's in a lot of pain from that. She's got fused discs in her back. She's got a hernia. She's yeah, a little bit of everything. It's hard. Those of you that suffer with chronic pain know what that's like, and those of you who know people who suffer from chronic pain, you know what that's like too. It's hard. It's really hard. But she's working closely with her doctors to make sure that she does what she can to try and help herself feel better. Yeah, some days are harder than others. Thanks for the love, Terry. Oh, stop it. My stars. All right, let's do 1 more row. Hey, because why not? Why not? All right, now I need this one for walking dots. No, I can't even imagine how awful it is. And it affects everything, right? It affects independence. It affects your ability to get out there and do things that you actually enjoy. You know, she used to love to crochet, and she can't do that very much anymore. She used to love to color. There's all kinds of stuff that unfortunately are tied to her hands, and right now that's one of the biggest problems for her. So we're just trying to kind of do things to hopefully increase her abilities and let her feel independent a bit again. She hates relying on me. I mean, I'm glad to do it for her, but I want her to be able to do stuff for herself, right? Because she wants to be able to. She's happier and feels better, and I certainly know I wouldn't be terribly happy if I was losing something that tied to my independence like that, right? No, I'm not going to do another pink. I'm just going to make the purple ones bigger, and then I think I'm going to try and add some swoops to finish it off, I think. Yeah, definitely affects energy levels, right? Because it's mental as well. It's the mental stamina, really, to be able to deal with constantly feeling like crap. And I know for the nerve pain, a lot of times for her, it's that it just, she's fine. And then she said, I feel like I'm just getting zapped with an electrical cord, you know? And so while we wait to try and figure out like what we can do for the physical, then we're focusing on the mental health. And I think that's also where like having the recliner out in the other room is going to come into play, giving her somewhere else she can go to so she's not stuck in bed all of the time. I think a lot of that's going to help her, because we know how stress affects our physical health too, right? And I think that will help a little bit. I'm hoping anyway. Ah, lovely. All squeaky clean, are ya? That's wonderful, Tara. I'm glad you're back. It's okay, Megan. Thanks for the love. Yeah, better days than others, right, Terry? And you have to just kind of be ready to go with the flow every day, and that's tiring too. No, me neither, Megan. That scares me. That scares me too. I don't want to lose the ability to do the things that we love. Oops. All right. I think that looks kind of cool. Now, here's the question. Does it need more swoops on it, or do we just do a more elaborate job in the corner? But I don't know what I would do in the corner. I feel like we just need to go ahead and add some more swoops. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just add some more swoops and make it bigger. So, what do we want to do? We want to, I think I'm going to mirror this swoop design on here as much as I can. Let's draw it out and see. So if I did something that kind of came down this way, like that. That could be kind of cool, eh? Would look kind of feathery like the one on the bottom. Oh, exciting. I can't wait to see it, Tara. So excited. All right, let's try that. Let's see how that works. So, ooh, you're gnarly. Ugh, you're bendy. Ugh. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? You're not supposed to be that bendy. There we go. I think I'm going to turn it this way. No, I'm not. I'm going to turn it this way. And then we're gonna go with slightly larger here. And start curving it around. Sure, why not? Let's zoom out and see. Yeah, that'll look cool. Good to see you, Lauren. Jamie, it's a beautiful color palette. Definitely a few colors are much better than absolutely, especially in the color shifts, right? Because there's so much competing there. That looks kind of cool. That's got some cool flash to it. Yippee! And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the purple top dots on here now too. And then we will keep working on those swoops. All right, let's keep going. How the hell am I going to recreate this? Okay, so that goes there. We're going to just keep going one side at a time. Nowhere near enough paint on that one. To fix that one, bear with me 2 minutes and I will come back and catch up on the comments. Bear with me. Oop. Oh, I did it again. You're square. Why are you square? I'm using a round tool. How did I make a square end? How? How? All right. Let me try with you. And we go just slightly. And then all right, here we go. Whew. 2 done. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, the color shifts are awesome, eh, Lauren? Oh, thank you. It's a nice, fun one. Hi, Mrs. Ross. How you doing? Ooh. Look. Oh, she's hot pink tonight. Oh, it's pretty. I was hoping we'd get something. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. I would say the Artezas are medium. Yeah, they're medium for sure. Too thick to use straight out of the bottle for some of the stuff, but too, like, not the real actual heavy bodied stuff. I know, isn't that pretty? So pretty. Oops. I'm getting a lot of these sharp angles here. Yeah, it's pretty nice, eh? I'm pretty lucky. I am pretty lucky to have this space to paint in. It was fun though. I'm excited to see how this looks as we get both sides filled in. I think I might have to mix some more paint too. All these little right angles. The best way to avoid that, honestly, is just keeping an eye on your surface. If it needs sanding, if there's any imperfections there that could be fighting against you. A lot of the times I'll think that I've got it smooth enough, and then I'll go to paint on it, and it all kind of falls apart. So it's definitely worth it when you have the mindset for patience. It's definitely worth spending extra time on your surface to make sure it's nice and smooth. So sanding in between coats of gesso, sanding wood before you use it. It's a big one. Oh, wow. Oh, it's getting brighter. Look at that hot pink. Isn't that cool? There's magic all around, isn't there? What a weird, wonderful place. Oh, yay. Dinner's prepped and back to painting. That's awesome. Glad you're still here. This is where we are at. I'm finishing 2 more with these sides of the swoops, and then I'm going to finish them off, and we'll see what else, if anything, needs to be done. Oh, here I did it again. Right angles and square ends. All right, here we go. Let's zoom in. Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, we were able to see the eclipse. We were right in the path of totality. I think we were like 99.8% or something like that, something goofy like that. So yeah, it was gone. And it went pitch black for about 3 minutes, and then it just moved on. It was neat, but I didn't go and try to look up anymore. Glowing like it's on fire. You sent up flares? There it is. There's the shooting star from Barb. I see it. There we go. One more, and then we will do the opposite side and fill that in. Did you go and do anything for it, like to go watch it? What are the dimensions of the background? Good question, Asha. Let me find out for you. It is about 7¼ inches, or about 19.5 centimeters. 19.5 centimeters square. That's cool. My sister and her husband drove down to Ohio to see it at 100%. Oh, that's cool. You're questioning your color choices? Can we help you at all? All right, let's go over here and let's do the last set of these swoops. What is happening to that dog? Oops. Problem is I can't even see where it is. It's done! Yay, I can't wait to see. And I'm excited to see what you do to play with it when you try it another time too. Other than questioning your color choices, how are you feeling about it, Mel? Oh, I almost stuck my hand in paint. Whew. All right, so all of those sides are done. The pink color is Orchid Flash in the Folk Art Color Shift paint, Sue. Feeling okay about it. Came together quickly. And once you get going on it, it's not a super slow piece. Kind of get some of that instant gratification after having to spend so much time on the guidelines, eh? Solar eclipse is not like the other solar eclipses that we normally get to witness. The eclipse is a rare event. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat, Asha. That's cool to know. Now, I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to replicate this upside down, so let's just see. I feel like I'm going to have to mix up some more paint. What the hell is going on? Seriously. Hold on. I'm just going to the window. Hold on a second, guys. It's driving me nuts. What the hell are you doing with that dog? Oh, that bothers me. Sorry, you guys. I don't like people, you guys. Don't like people. You're welcome, Sue. Yeah, once the guidelines are done and you really get at it, it's good. I can start my workshop piece tomorrow. Now I've finally got the guidelines done. Not sure about colors yet. Very cool. I'm excited for ya. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know where the dog is. It's just constantly barking. It makes me want to yell at them. But I don't even know where they are. Like, they could be... It's the problem. I don't even know where it is, right? There's so much around us that I can't tell where it's coming from. Fuck. I hate that. Stressed about something. Unfortunately, we don't live in the best area of town. So, like, there's no even way of knowing where for sure that's coming from. Oh, it's frustrating. But if I can figure out where it is, I will call it in. All right, I'm going to have to mix some more paints. I'm still listening. I'm sorry, I'm kind of half engaged here, you guys. Like, where the fuck is it? It's really far away, and I think I see police on the way. Sorry, you guys. Looking like angel wings around the petals, yeah. We don't know that for sure, though, Asha. This, like I said, is a terrible neighborhood, and really horrible shit happens around here sometimes. And that dog sounds really friggin' stressed. And it's all apartment buildings, so it's out in the middle of a parking lot somewhere. So we don't know that for sure. Yeah. No, probably not. Gabrielle, unfortunately not. If I call, it's very possible that no one will come at all. I can't walk around this neighborhood by myself after dark. I won't. It's not happening. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea. It's not coming from our building. It's coming from far away down the street, but I can't tell exactly where. There's a school next door, and then there's about 3 different apartment buildings that are all in the general area of where I can hear the barking coming from. But I don't know for sure. Like, I'd have to call them and say, start driving north on this street, and when you hit here, listen for the barking, you know? So I have no idea. And yeah, I can't. I'm not going out walking around this neighborhood by myself. No way, no how. I don't like to walk around this neighborhood during the day. Unfortunately. So yeah, I hope that it is just the energetic shifts, Asha, but I certainly didn't sound like anything less than stress. I'm trying to get someone's attention. Just need to make up a little bit more paint. We'll go from there. No need to worry. No need to worry. I'm fine. I don't like leaving the house, Kathy, so it's fine with me. It's a good excuse. I'm like, oh, sorry. I'd love to leave the house and go socialize, but this damn neighborhood. Can't do it. So I promise. See what happens. Thanks, Mel. So the purple that I'm mixing in, it's an Arteza iridescent paint. I'll grab you the bottle. It doesn't have a color name. It just has a number on it. It was a part of the iridescent set that I got off of Amazon. And it's also called the Chameleon colors. I've seen it called the Chameleon collection of colors. So unfortunately it doesn't have a name, but I will show you the bottle. And you can see how it dries. That beautiful purple. It is this paint here. The pink that I'm using is Color Shift by Folk Art in Orchid Flash and White Flash, and then the iridescent. Another hermit after your own heart, right? Like when everyone else was being stressed about having to stay home during the pandemic, I'm like, I am living my best life. Oh, you mean to tell me that the only thing I can do is stay home and paint? Ah, damn it. You mean I no longer have to go to Walmart and grocery stores and deal with people? Such a shame. Well, again, if I had more faith in the neighborhood, Asha, I would definitely relax a little bit more. But unfortunately, I will try. But I just don't trust people at all. Thanks, Lisa. How you doing, Lisa? Don't forget to join the Facebook group for the workshops as well. Yeah, the white flash is pretty. Did I draw out this design? Just winging it. This one's just winging it, Kathy. I've never really liked the folk art color shift because I found it was so stringy and thick. But since I learned how to use pouring medium, that my opinion has changed. I've got a few of them, but I've never played with them a ton. It's definitely one that a line of paints that I'd like to play with a little bit more. Do, do, do. No, lockdown didn't bother me at all. When we started to have to start going out again, I'm like, are you sure? It's kind of nice here. I kind of like it here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't get lost somewhere, Lisa, and if you need a link or anything, you just let me know, okay? No stress, I just wanted to make sure. The group's not going away anytime soon, so it's fine. Oh, that's nice of you to say, Kathy. Thank you. Hi, Marianne. I got to attend college classes from my bed during lockdown. It was amazing, right? I'm like, this is great. I don't need to go anywhere. Lockdown was great for me. I don't like crowds or lots of people. Plus, I got to work from home when I was working, right? Best of all worlds. And I feel for people who don't find energy and comfort in that, right? That I get that it was really stressful time for a lot of people. I was just not one of them. Thanks, Marianne. You're welcome, Lisa. Never a rush. You know where I am if you need me, okay? I did DoorDash during the pandemic too, and the pay and the tips were amazing. Yeah, it was good back then, eh? I liked lockdown too, and when it was time to go back to the office, I retired. There you go. That's how it's done. You're like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'll stay here. I think I'm done now. Well, congratulations on enjoying retirement. All right. Pupper sounds like they've stopped barking, so that's good. That's looking kind of neat. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, it very much looks like the wings on the side of the Gondor, Soldiers of Gondor helmets. Right. You're a homebody, Mel. My internet connection is wonky. Oh, that sucks. I'm glad you're here, though. Yeah, I had a lot of friends that are that really struggled with being home and not having that kind of connection and everything. And I felt really bad for them because it was really, really tough on them. I still pretend I'm on lockdown. Absolutely. I'm like, oh, sorry. I need to not leave the house. You had no problem with lockdown. Thanks, Marianne. Yeah, they do look kind of wingy. So we'll still add a little bit more when these ones are done. I just have no idea yet. I'm guessing we'll add a little bit more. I'll probably put another big white circle here or maybe a reverse swoop. And then we'll do something else little in here with some pink. And then we shall be complete. Thanks, Kathy. I love that you found a way to make a connection from this to Lord of the Rings. The number of times I've thought of doing nothing but like theme inspired stuff, like this song was inspired by, or this painting was inspired by a song by Jason Mraz, or this one was inspired by Lord of the Rings. I think I'll end up going back and doing more of that, but like intentionally sitting down and doing it, I just like when it happens kind of on its own. Yeah, the quiet and the dotting time was quite nice. At the time I was living in an apartment that had a nice balcony. So I sat out on the balcony all the time and I would paint on the balcony and Audrey and I would hang out there and the thing that it's so funny because it's one of the things that I miss about it and it's something I'd like to kind of recreate is that, I just slept when I was tired and I was awake when I wasn't tired. So it really didn't matter the time of day. I just kind of did what I was going to do and I miss that. Whoop. She's chunky. That's okay. I'm chunky. Like Joey on Friends. I'm curvy and I like it. You learned to sew during lockdown. That's cool. What other stuff did you guys do to pass your time in lockdown? Did you learn like something new like Tina and learn to sew? Did you give yourself some time to do something that you really enjoyed? Or was it a stressful time for you? I'm very intrigued. I think it was Thoughtful Dots who did a Lord of the Rings inspired mentality. Oh, no way. That's cool. Yeah. I think that's part of what was the monster that I created with Audrey is that she got so used to me being home all the time. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Good to see ya. All right, we've got 2 more sets of these swoops to do. We will keep going here. Oops. Sure is nice to have paints that swoop so easy. Especially when we get so spoiled with bliss drops, right? Because bliss drops are just absolutely delightful to swoop with. Where are you going, Bubble? It's nice when you use other paints and they behave nicely. Again, not as nice, but nicer than expected. Pouring medium helps with that too. God, I love swoops. I love them. They make me so happy. And my next thing to try is the cones that Letitia sent me. Give those a try. I think the bliss drops have helped prepare me for that too, because I'm at least used to using something that I have to hold differently and squeeze with my hands and all that good stuff. Who else has tried cones? And what do you think of them? I'm really excited to try them. So much cool stuff on deck, you guys. One of the things that we're going to be doing is we're actually working on getting a Patreon started up. And it's actually going to be where all of the workshops are going to be. And it should mean more workshops and save you guys some money as well. Because there will be multiple, I think we'll get through the workshop design significantly faster than the amount of time it does that I need to take in between workshops to get everything, set up. I think it's going to be really fun. Molly. Definitely need some more swoop practice. You got this, Mel. You got it. Computer not so good running diagnostics. Oh, no. Oh, no. Marianne, yes, this is, it's an Arteza. It's called an Arteza Iridescent in the purple. I've also seen it called Chameleon Colors. So that's the purple on the left. And then I'm using the Orchid Flash in Folk Art Color Shift and White Flash in Folk Art Color Shift. What's new, Molly? How you been? Oh, thank you, lovely. Doing good. It's so good to see you. I love when you're able to pop in. That makes me happy. Thanks, Deborah. Thanks, guys. All right, so let's now, we're going to go back to white, and we're going to do a reverse swoop out here. So what size are we going to do, though? We're going to do, I want to be a little bit bigger than that. We're going to do 5.5 or 5.0. We're going to do a 5.0. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Oh, gotta scratch my eye. Gorgeous. Oh, I keep freezing. Oh, that sucks, Marion. It's wonderful to see you. Thanks for popping in, though. Oh, what's new, Molly? What you been up to? You working lots? Maybe 4.5 might be better. All right, so let's do it this way. Choo, choo, choo. Oh, there's a huge bubble right there. Get it. Something so satisfying about finding a bubble before the paint starts to dry. So I know a lot of people here do a lot of other crafts and artistic endeavors. What else do you guys like to do? Do we have some crocheters? Do we have some macrameers? What else? What other kind of stuff do you like to do? And what else would you like to learn to do? I've got a few things. I would like to learn how to quill, do all the paper. I think that would be fun. My original intention with my account and with my art was to have mandalas be the linking common theme, right? And whether it was a crocheted mandala or a drawn mandala or a painted mandala or whatever, that was going to be the thing. But I certainly got stuck on painting, and I certainly have no intention of walking away from it soon. But every once in a while, I'm like, what about if I tried it with something like this? Or what if I did something different? Currently getting ready for shows and your DELF exam. What is a DELF exam? How many shows you got? You made metal stamped and wire jewelry. That's cool. That's super cool. Do you miss it? Do you think you'll ever go back to it? What other stuff does everybody like to dabble in? I'm excited to get the place organized too, so I can start bringing stuff in for my storage unit. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of yarn, and I miss crocheting a lot. All right, so those will get a top swoop on them. And I think now we will just add in the pink and then we will be done. 10 shows in total in May, man. That's a lot, Molly. It's the huge, ridiculously long exam to prove that I'm internationally bilingual. Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to be a good exam to pass, though. Good for you. So valuable. Teresa does beadwork and retiring from leatherwork. What's making you retire? Are you not enjoying it as much, or? And I'm just being nosy. Sorry. I still have all the stuff, so yeah, I'll probably continue with it at some point. Yeah, just kind of go back and forth, right? Thanks, Mel. You paint fairies. That's cool, Kathy. Kim, it's good to see you, Kim. How you doing? Little town in Pennsylvania is celebrating Earth Day on Saturday, and I'm setting up a table to have kids make and take a mandala. Oh, that's wonderful. You're going to do great. That's amazing. Yeah, it must be really difficult, Molly. That's so cool, Kim. Got my yoga 200-hour certification, and I do Reiki. That's so cool. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love hearing all of this. This is awesome. Tooling's too hard on your hands. That's hard, eh? All right, so now we'll do some pink swoops in here just to finish it off. And you know what? I'm going to grab a small tool, and we are going to put our white dot out here, just so I have some place to aim these swoops. And these guys will get top dots too. So all the white is going to get the purple as a top dot or top swoop. So that'll look cool. All right, let's swoop it up. Got about 10 minutes, so we'll see what we can get done. You used to do Reiki? That's so cool. That's amazing. How do we want to do this? Let's start. Cool. All right, let me catch up. Am I going to do more of this design in different colors? I don't know. Totally could though. Totally could. It would look pretty in wintry colors too. It would look very snowflakey, I think. Definitely would be a fun pattern to revisit for sure. If I do you guys want me to write up a pattern for it? Oops. Yeah, okay. All right. I will do that. I will totally do it. Hey, Holly. Thanks, Lynn. How you doing? Thanks, Tina. All right. I will do a pattern up for it. You see birds? Yeah. Wings up here almost. Could do it in the phoenix colors. That would probably look cool, eh? Haven't voted on the next pattern yet. That's coming. Ooh, tropical colors would be cool too. Yeah, like all of the rainbow colors or even in the neons would look cool, eh? The color that you did the workshop piece in, Teresa, would look great in this design too, eh? That fire opal. Or fire coral, whichever one it's called. Would be a great one on this. Yeah. No problem. It's going to take me a little bit, but I will keep you posted when it's ready. Yeah, the muted neons, the pastel neons. That would be really pretty. I haven't done those in a while. I have to get back to those ones because they were a good color palette. The color palette that I did on the piggy banks. I still have a bunch of piggy banks to paint still too. All right. I think this is going to finish off quite nicely like this. Oops. On the next sunny day we have, we're supposed to get rain for a couple of days, but on the next sunny day I'll have to take this one outside and get some photos and some video in the sunlight. Ooh, yeah, the bliss drops on piggy banks. I'd had gold in here, but because the pink flashes to gold so much, the gold actually got lost. The white dots in here, they were originally gold. And I 100% if it stays on that angle, the gold would be great. But when it flashes, the gold just got lost and muted in with the pink, unfortunately. But ones in like greens or teals with some golds would look really pretty. So far, that's your favorite metallic? Yeah, it's pretty incredible, that color, right? Definitely need to do some piggy banks with some bliss drops for sure. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Hey, Vicky, how you doing? How's the travel? I'm glad you caught us, too. We got about 5 minutes left, so it's good timing. Excellent timing. And we made some good progress here today, too, which is nice. So we've got the Cactus Rose Bliss mug progressed. We got this one almost done. Short, the top swoops that'll go on those reverse white swoops and these white dots out at the end. I think this would be another design that would probably be really nice in just a single color too. Like I think it could be, like if we did it all in gold or something like that. I think that could be nice. All right, what do we think? How's that? So then I'm going to do the blue, purple top swoops on here and then on those dots there as well. And then you know what we'll do? We will grab the white here for a second because we'll do a quick little white in there. And then we will do, I'll show you where we'll do another white. Oh, that's got a paint booger in it. Ugh. See the size of that sucker? And then we'll do a white dot right in here, just for a little extra accent. All right, so we'll let that dry. Perfect timing. And then we will do the final top swoops on these reverse swoops and the top dots. And then I think she'll be done. Oh, that's lovely and shiny. Like satin. Yay. Thanks, Jess. It was good to see you too, Cindy. It's totally fine. Body Dublin, it's all good. Yes, a cactus rose on black would be fantastic with that, eh? Happy to keep you company, Cindy. Thanks, Mel. Thanks, Jess and Lauren. Oh, you got one of the necklaces from Shannon. That's amazing, Tina. How do you like it? They're beautiful, eh? I love mine. That's awesome. Yay. Thanks, Gabrielle. Oh, thanks, Lynn. And Kim, thank you. Thanks, Holly and Teresa. It was so good to see you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks, Elsa. Oh, I'm so glad, Tina. That's wonderful. They're such beautiful. Our friend Shannon, THENNON, on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, she makes necklaces that are interchangeable crystal holders. I'll show you one of the ones I have just to show you the idea. And she picks out a crystal for you and everything. This one is one that was made with wax cord, but I also have one of the metal ones that she makes now. And so then you slide that up, it opens up, and you can change out the stone and wear a different stone on your necklace. So she has beautiful sterling silver ones now that are just awesome. I love mine. I get so many compliments on mine when I wear it. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So yeah, if you're looking for a crystal necklace, THENNON, definitely check her out. We got the metal one. They're so gorgeous. Every time I go onto her shop, it's like $150, and I have to talk myself out of spending too much money. Thank you for the bless yous. I love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. We're going to sign off for tonight. I will be on TikTok on Friday. If you're part of the workshop, we will do another session tomorrow evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll keep working on the workshop pieces and be open for Q&A, of course, and just hanging together while we do it. And then I'll do my regular live on Friday night from 8 until, I think 8 till 10 or 8 until 11. I can't remember if I did a 2 or a 3 hour one this week on the schedule. But we might do a 3 hour anyway. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. We had, I'm a member of the board here at the co-op building that I live in, and we had a fairly long meeting today. So I'm pooped. I've had an English muffin and half a bag of chips. So I'm going to go make myself something actually real to eat, or I might go pick up a pizza. You know, that might be as real as I get tonight. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to being able to share some good news with you tomorrow about the state of this place and getting it back together. And I'll spend some time with you guys again real soon. I love you to bits, you guys. Thank you for everything that you bring to this community. And you help make life a lot easier, that's for sure. I love you to bits. We'll see you again real soon, okay, guys? Take care of yourselves, please. Bye. Good night.